Konami Studios. Batman Catwoman number 4. Let's get this the over with. Right away, let's say the things I said at the beginning of every review for this book. Clayman's artwork is perfect. It is gorgeous. It is celebratory. It is some of the best stuff on comic book shelves. It sucks that it is bogged down by whatever the hell bullshit Tom King is writing in this book. And like I say every time, I like Tom King. I liked his run on Batman more than most. I liked Mr. Miracle. I like Strange Adventures. I think the guy can write really well. For some reason, he can't do Batman. He really can't. He doesn't get the character right or anything in this book. Again, the timeline surprisingly flowed easier in this issue. Maybe because he didn't cut it into different pages. But it was just like, oh, okay, I get it. It's pretentious. It's annoying. We're going to do our best to break it down for you. Just kill me. I don't like this book. I don't. It's so annoying. So we start with some information. Let's listen to another Christmas song. There is a bomb in the ice rink at Gotham something. Whatever. You get it. There's a bomb in the ice. Then we get some shots of the Phantasm in a different time period, I do believe. And it looks cool. The Phantasm walking through like Gotham City from an upward angle. It looks very cool. The best shot in the book, except for one scene I'm very excited to talk about. But it's fun. You know, she's going to go talk to Bruce, I guess, or something. She's doing something. She's looking at monitors of her dead son. And we cut to the future where Batwoman Helena is like beating up an old Cobblepot, and it's just like, you're going to tell me what I want to know about my mother and the Joker. And I'm like, I swear to God, okay, I want to say this. I don't have any confirmation. I don't know. This is my theory. If we get a fucking scene where we find out that Helena is the daughter of Joker and Catwoman, I will lose my mind, because I hate that idea. Why does Tom King think a relationship between Catwoman and Joker is a cool idea? That sounds terrible. Why would those two even like each other? I don't know. It's stupid. So yeah, Batwoman Helena beats up Cobblepot's men to find out the truth. We cut to the past, where Selina and Bruce are getting ready for an event, but she's like, damn it, Bruce, there's a bomb under Gotham Rink. Joker put it there. You have to go stop it. And she's pissed off. Then we cut to the present because, you know, we can't have this book without a scene where Selina's in like underwear. And you're like, okay, Tom, I get it. You like Selina a lot more than you like any character in Batman's mythos. I get it. Why does she have to be in her underwear in every issue? I don't know. There was literally no reason for this scene to have her in her underwear as she went down to see Andrea in like the Phantasm costume looking at the monitors. Like, she's being held captive by Andrea is basically what it's saying. There's no reason for her to wear this. She could have wore normal clothes. Whatever. Who cares? So we cut to the future, which this scene, I hate it. Because it's so annoying. Basically, this scene is just Helena talking to a bunch of the old retired Batman villains, just like, the good old days, man, we were all friends and together, and you know, things were good back then. There was always this great stuff for us to do. I'm like, were the Batman villains this chummy all the time? Like, I know they didn't hate each other, but truly we set up that they all were assholes. And it's like, what? Why? Why is this the scene? It's ridiculous to me. It's ridiculous to me that she's talking to all of them, just trying to get information that is so clearly going to be something irrelevant, because the Catwoman and Joker relationship, sure, it's existed, but it hasn't really existed in the way that Tom King thinks it has, so it's like, ugh, frustrating stuff. So Batman stops the bomb in the ice. Yay. Phantasm in the present is just like, we got to stop him. The Joker. Bruce isn't helping. We gotta take him down and stop him from doing all this crap. Again, stop this. See, the thing about Strange Adventures is that when we go to a different timeline, we have a different artist working on the book. And there is 3 timelines in this book, and the characters don't age unless they're in the future timeline. So the past Selina and the present Selina look identical in hairstyle, in age. Like, there is literally nothing different about them. So you can't tell who's who and where's what. So it's ridiculous that we're just supposed to like let it flow naturally when it can't. The book sets itself up to not be able to do that. So let's go to the present day. Let me rephrase that because there's so many timelines. Let's go to the future where Selina encounters Cobblepot and she's like, oh, did my daughter come talk to you? And Cobblepot's like, yeah, she's kind of crazy. Let's listen to some more Christmas carols, fam. Let's put that in here to make it artsy. Oh, Thomas Kingsley, what are you doing? Why is this? Why would you want to write this? It makes little sense what you're trying to say in this book. Like, are you setting up that Bruce and Selina were never the ones that got together, that she was always loyal to the Joker? Were you setting up that she is the ultimate evil of Gotham City? What are you trying to say? It just sounds like a bunch of nothingness, and I love that this book has so little Batman in it because he clearly does not want to write that character. He clearly just wanted to make a Joker and Catwoman book, but we have to put Batman in there in order to sell it. Whatever. It's cool. And let's get some cool metaphors where, like, Selina brings, like, her cat to talk to Cobblepot, and he's got a penguin walking around, and because, you know, that, like, Selina's, like, the badass of Gotham City, the penguin gets killed by the cat. It's a nice-looking page. I will say that. I think the metaphor, well, very obvious and stupid. It works. It looked cool. Was I happy to see a penguin get killed? Not really, because penguins are cute, cats are vicious, and you're like, okay, cool stuff. It's a good visual. It looks fun. I will show you the page. Hopefully YouTube's like, ooh, animal cruelty is bad, or they don't block any of that shit. But, like, yeah, you get it. You get the metaphor. The ultimate evil is Selina for Gotham City. Hark the Herald Angel sings music from Christmas because it's a Christmas book. Yep. So it is. God, I hate this. So the book ends and Selina's talking to Batman in the past timeline, and basically Batman's interrogating her like, why? Where is he? Why? What is this? Why do I love you? There is no logical reason for me to love you other than the sex is probably phenomenal. I think this Batman, honestly, this Batman seems like he'd hate her. Like, the way Tom King is writing it, just like, the sex is good, though, but she is a bitch. It's basically how he is writing this Batman, and it is terrible. It's terrible. So she's like, I'm sorry. Like, no, you're not. You're not sorry. And that's where the book ends. You're like, great, we still got 8 of these things? Fantastic. I cannot wait just to get this book out there, and you know what would be cool? I said this in the last issue too. It would be great if, because it's 12 issues, the first 4 are the past, the second 4 are the present, and the last 4 are the future, because that would at least be a creative endeavor for this book instead of being this. I don't even know how to describe this book other than annoying. It's annoying. The artwork is great though. It's really good art, but it's so annoying and crippling, and it makes me not want to read it. But I'm gonna keep going through this for you guys because if nobody buys this book, it won't happen again. So if I have to bite the bullet and be the one to buy it, so we can all understand what Tom King is doing here, so be it. So my advice to you is go read other work by Clay Mann, because it's gonna look gorgeous, and just listen to this as I rant about how annoying this Batman Catwoman book is. So, Batman Catwoman issue number 4. What a great read, I say sarcastically, while I try my best to comprehend this bullshit. I am going to give it a 4 out of 10. Now, thank you guys so much for watching this review. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. As always, you can check me out on Instagram, Patreon, Twitter, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one. Have fun, stay safe. Good luck.